What's going on, y'all? Cree here from Team Interstellar with some Blazing Dominion gameplay. Today we have a Kewl Tune mirror match. Before we get into the action, shout out to our sponsors, Evolve Workout Apparel, Inversive, and W. Use code ISGT10 to save 10% on your caffeine energy supplements hub to keep your games going fresh and keep you wide awake so you don't misplay, like you may or may not see in today's game. Alright, anyways. So, we have F&V, Frodius, Mix, Kewl Tune Synchro, and Valor. Not too bad. Having these two as breaks is really good because this is effectively pop one, bounce one. This kills two birds, one stone. This is going to effect negate. However, Kewl Tunes, this is not an effect that you can negate. This is a condition. Alright. Our opponent has Rotary, oh god, Rico, Rotary, Mix, and Fua. Let's see what happens. We get to start. We have Mix. They don't have Clip for turn 0 plays, thankfully. Alright, we got Rico. They are going to Fua on res. Chain Kewl Tune Synchro is Chain Link 2. We're going to immediately Synchro here. 2 and a 3. Let's make Remix. Yeah, good negate. Tribute discard, choose 2 non-synchros in your graveyard, add 1 to hand, special the other, then you can synchro. Yeah. Set F and V, pass. Alright. Top deck Fua. Alright. Rotary's gonna come down. Let's see. Reveal this card in another tuner in your hand. Normal summon 1 tuner. Discard sends the graveyard synchro material. Place 1 card on your opponent's graveyard on the bottom of the deck. Or look at your opponent's hand, then you can add a Kewl Tune Spell Trap. Alright. Now comes Rico. Chain Fua. Okay. Normal summon Mix. We're going to Frodius. So we're going to be able to spec out Harmonia, pop Mix, and then probably put Wind Pegasus in graveyard. Alright. We were able to search for Q off the Mix. This is full combo in current format, but Blazing Dominion, this does like crazy other shit. Alright, we're going to Valor the effect to search. On res, we're going to F and V pop, and that's going to be it for game 1. On to game 2. Remember, if you don't want to play into that stuff, go to ISGT10 on W. Alright, anyways, we opened the Fua this time with Frodius and Ash. Wow, that's a lot of good breaks. They also have Frodius, Q, Rico, Synchro, and JJ. Alright. They're going to Q. We're going to Fua on summon. Summon out the Mix. We get to draw a card. We're going to Ash Mix. Here comes JJ. Down comes Rico as the additional normal. We're going to Frodius here. Send him along. Malong, what are we bouncing back? Because, like, does it really matter bouncing any of these back? Because they have 2 unknowns, you know? I feel like there we... Yeah, well, bouncing back to Q. Yeah, that's fine. But now Rotary's live. Alright. Down comes Rico. Yeah, they started the turn with Q. So we're going to keep Mix on board. Going to Track Maker. Track Maker 1, Q2, Rotary 3. I imagine they look at the hand. Yep. Add Synchro. Alright. Clip comes down in end of main. Right? Yeah. Go into our own Trackmaster. Trackmaster 1, Mix 2, Clip 3. Summon. Oop. Banishing the loudness more. Pop Rotary. Pop. No, we're popping Trap Maker. Alright, we're gonna chain Synchro. Add the clip. go into Loudness War. Grab the Q. Track Maker, because it was using Synchro material. Mix is going to pop Freudius. Bounce that back. Alright. Rewardery effect, reveal the Q. Additional normal, Q effect. Spam out the Rico. Chain Freudius here. Well, on res Freudius here. Resolve adding mix. Long bounce the Q. Chain Kewl Tune Synchro. Add clip. Go into our track maker. Maker 1, Rotary 2, Q3. Loudness War 4. Let's see. This is gonna let us target and pop the track maker. We're gonna look, and then I believe this is gonna deck thin. Yeah. Keep Bell on top. Banish the overtake. Grab the JJ. Grab the synchro. Some mix. Mix for Rico. Chain Kewl Tune Synchro on res. Yeah, you can activate 2 per turn. That's crazy. Chain Ash. Chain the other Kewl Tune Synchro. Alright, grab Rico. Clip effect here. We're going to quick synchro into RS. That's the negate. Banishing RS. Go into our other RS. Kewl Tune mix here. Yes, the level increase of RS. Very important for the mirror match. This might be a game 3 situation. Well, then again, this being a 3, this will let you go into Loudness War. Well, our own Loudness War. And we have Field Spell. So we have Field Spell to search. We can get out of this pretty well. I think this is going to pop it, right? Oh, negate the effects. Alright. We're going to go into our own Loudness War. Rico is going to pop. Yeah, we pop back row. And then we pop a monster. Yeah. Alright, Kewl Tune Synchro comes down. Grab mix. We have access to 5s again, which is great. Enter battle, because this thing is large. And then we're going to clip. Yep, because we're going to be able to go into our own 5. We go into our own RS, negate their RS. They can't bounce over our board, and then on our following turn, we get to do our own things. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, this has been our sneak peek at mirror matches for Blazing Dominion format. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you've not already, and as always, until next time, have a good time.